organization. I'm going to become one. So we
Yeah.
need to put this to record.
Yeah.
I want to say that you see, our values are built when we are managing the small.
Yes.
I've been an accountant and I've managed even pet cash
Yes.
of just, let's say, 1 million,
Yes.
2 million. And this is organization money. This is money that does not belong to me. Understanding that, okay, even if no one is watching, because I work in an organization where they do cash counts at the end of the month. So you have this amount of 10 million that you're running with, you can lend it, you can do anything around it. And at the end of the month, you present it. But what kind of values do you have as an individual? And that's the integrity. You as an individual, do you think it is right? Like, what does your inner self tell you? You've mentioned about a credit card. In employment, we have benefits, and people are given cars, people are given houses. There are quite a number of things that come through. But at the end of the day, I think the problem is not the benefits, because much like you deserve the benefits. You've worked hard, you work every day, you deserve the benefits. But it comes down to you as an individual. What kind of way, what's your lifestyle? What are you doing with that you're earning? It is okay, because somebody will actually tell you, Brian, say, but this is my money. You understand? But you mentioned someone said, this is a credit card that belongs to an organization. I'm an accountant. I'll tell you that there are certain places I don't go to because of the brand I have on me as an accountant, as a coach, as a mentor, because there are values that I need to be able to embrace. And some of these things do not come easy, that you do them because it's part of you.
Yeah.
Some of these things we do them because you must do them.
Yes.
Because again, it comes down to accountability as an individual. Yes, no one will see. You might even go for 5 years, no one will see. But is it something that you're doing and you feel okay at heart?
Yes.
And is it within the policy of the organization? That if things go bad, you have a defense, you have a point of defense. Because you being entitled to something, because as a CEO, if you give me a budget, much likely such a budget is to be able to look for clients. If I'm in a place where it's actually going to attract a clientele, I have a point of defense.
Mhm.
That, wait a moment, you want me to bring this kind of customers.
Yeah,
This is where they go to, and this is where I find them. But if I'm a part of an organization, let's say
Yeah.
with NSSF,
Yeah.
you ask yourself, okay, what would I be doing in a casino? And this is not out of judgment.
Yes.
Like, what client, what kind of business was I going to seek from that place? Because you're giving an accountability.
Yes.
And all these benefits, especially because you see, there's what we call personal money. There's money an organization is going to pay you, and it's not going to require an accountability. You can do anything about it. But anything that you have to give an accountability for, it is more like it's something that is facilitating your work as an employee, as a CEO, or whatever. So there needs to be a relationship between what you're spending on and the value you bring to the organization.
Now,
Yeah.
when you take me to the line of accountability,
Mm.
that's a very critical point to the accountants
Yeah.
and to the bosses.
Mhm.
When you talk about the accountability of, does it bring value?